Oh my god, I am glowing. Sorry, really bad lighting. I'm kind of hoping my phone adjusts to it. Oh my god, my hair. Alright, but anyways, I wanted to let y'all get to know me a little bit better, so I figured that I would do a question and answer. So I hope you guys like it. And I am going to tell you now, since I don't have all that high-tech editing software and all, I just have to film on my phone, I did have to write down all of my questions. So don't laugh at me. Stop it. Alright, where were you 3 hours ago? I was doing my taxes. And for y'all that are like me and you've never done taxes before, oh my goodness. It's loads of fun. They ask you all these questions like, do you want to file head of household or single or... I guess I'm a head of household. I pay my own bills, so I have my own place. I guess that makes me a head of household, right? I hope so. But anyways, I did find out that I'm going to get a really good tax return, so yeah. Okay, have you bought any clothing in the last week? Yes, actually. I received my Anthem Made hoodie, which if you don't know about Anthem Made, it's Kellen Quinn's clothing line. And if y'all go check out my Instagram or my Twitter, I'll post a picture after I get done filming this. I'll post a picture of me in the hoodie. It's really cute. But, yeah, go check it out. And when was the last time I went running? Okay, that's embarrassing. I haven't went running probably since last week. I've been seriously slacking on my getting in shape. What's the worst injury I've ever had? Okay, this is a funny story. Whenever I was probably about 5, I had a best friend that was the same age as me, and she lived across the street from our house. Well, I just started playing t-ball that year, so I decided that I was going to teach my friend because, you know, I was a good friend. I was going to show her how to play t-ball. So, we're in my backyard, and I'm putting the ball up on the tee, and I told her, I said, don't swing. And apparently she just heard the swing part, and she goes, wham! And that bat just busted my eye right up there. I think I still have a scar, but I'm not going to show y'all right now because I forgot to do my eyebrows before I filmed this video. But yeah, I have a scar still. It just busted this all open. Okay, have I ever been in love? I'd like to say that I've been in love. I had a few serious relationships, you know, in high school and since high school. But, you know, I haven't, I think of love being like, you know, like those cute romantic comedies where it's like sparks and, you know, cute kissing in the rain and all that kind of stuff. And no, I've never had that yet. But, I believe in soulmates, and I think he is still definitely out there. And I'm glowing again. Oh my goodness, this lighting is awful. Okay, have I ever been to camp? Okay, do not laugh, but I've been to band camp. I actually played percussion, which for those of you that don't know, it's like snare drums and bass drums and timpani drums and triangles and bells, all that kind of stuff. I actually played that from the 6th to the 8th grade, and I went to band camp, I think, summer of 6th grade and 7th grade. But I quit before I went to high school because I didn't want to be one of those band geeks. But yeah, I went to band camp, and it was actually a lot of fun. I learned a lot, and we had these cute little dances at the end of camp. And I remember dancing with this boy to, it was an Aerosmith song, and it was so corny. But it was really cute. It's one of those good memories I had from camp. And I actually got the nickname Yummy when I went to band camp. But it's not what you think it is. It was because I wore a t-shirt. And one of my friends that I actually still talk to from band camp couldn't remember the name Kaylee for some reason. So he started calling me Yummy. Enough of that. Do I have a tan? That's, yeah, y'all can see my skin. I am very, very pale. I used to go to the tanning bed when I was in high school, but I don't know, I just don't really care that much anymore. I like my pale. It shows my lovely freckles that I have. What is the last song you listened to? That would be Love Don't Die by The Fray. I am obsessed with that song right now. The lyrics, that ends the Superman song. I think it's by Matchbox 20. But both of those are really good songs. Go listen to them. Do you collect anything? Yeah, actually. Hang on a second. I'll show you what I collect. I told y'all in my very first video I ever made about my guitar pick collection. So y'all already know about that. But At work the other day, I got, oh, where's my camera at? I got this really cool, it's like a Spanish quarter. I don't know if you can actually even see it at all. But, I collect some coins. So I got that Spanish quarter, and then I got this like 2 days ago. This one, it's a, silver $50, or maybe it's $1. It's a silver dollar, and it was from 1979. It's really cool. I'd never seen one of these, so I kept it. And then, most of y'all know my friend Andrea from Canada. I talked about her in my video, talking about when we went to Vegas. I miss her to bits. I haven't seen her in forever. And I was at work the other day and saw this Canadian penny, and it made me smile because I think about her. And then I got this. Right, this is really weird. I seriously doubt it's worth anything. It's just, it looks like a normal quarter, right? But I don't think you can tell in the video. It's actually gold. It's not silver like a regular quarter. It's gold. I thought it was cool. But yeah, that's some of the stuff that I collect. My heritage. Okay, talking about me being pale, y'all probably are not going to believe this, but I'm actually a decent amount of Cherokee Indian. And then you can tell by the reddish hair and the freckles and well, y'all can't tell in this video, but I'm actually like 5 foot. I might be like 4'11", but I'm really short. So y'all can obviously tell that I have a lot of Irish. And closet doors open or close when you sleep. Oh, good Lord. They're closed right now. I cannot stand open closet doors. Ever since I watched this movie, I think it was, you know what it was? It was hide and seek. It was when I was young and used to go on dates to the movies and all, in like middle school or junior high. But yeah, I went to go see Hide and Seek, and it is probably one of the scariest movies I've ever watched. The creepy dude hides in this little girl's closet. And her closets look like the same ones I had when I was a little girl. They're like white, and they have the slits in them, kind of like shutters, you know, on the outside of a house. Yeah, they look like that. But this dude hid in her closet and like jumped out and attacked her. So now I'm terrified to leave my closet doors open. They are always closed. Stolen a street sign. Yes, I have. Actually, I prepared for this. I will show you guys. And, alright, seriously, you probably won't believe that this is a real street sign. Which, it's probably going to be backwards on this video, because I think I have my camera flipped around, so I don't know that it'll actually show up. But anyways, it's Youngblood Road, and it was actually, here, look, so you can see that it's actually been on a street sign. I have a friend named Colby that I used to hang out with all the time, and he lived out in the middle of nowhere, and that was actually a street that was right next from his. So we would go down there and steal that street sign, and they'd go put up another one, and then we'd steal another one, and they'd go put up another sign, and then we'd steal another one. But yeah, that's that, and then I have this exposed tree stumps, swim at your own risk sign that I stole from the beach when I was feeling rebellious. But, do I dance in the car? Oh, good Lord. Well, let me start by saying I feel awful for people that have to sit by me at red lights. Like, constantly, I'm like getting down in the car, guys. I'm like singing as loud as I can, and I'm like dancing over here, and I'll see somebody in the car next to me that's just like, it's the most awkward thing. But you know what? Hopefully, it's not anybody I know. So, no, just don't worry about it. Have you ever used a gun? Yep, I used to go shooting. My uncle actually gave me his old 12-gauge gun. And, it's a funny story with it. When they took me out to shoot it for the first time, I had never shot a gun, guys. I had never even really been around a gun. But, he was helping me, like, you know, hold it the right way and, show me where to turn the safety and all off. We were just shooting skeet, you know, those little orange disc. We were just shooting those, and he was trying to show me how to turn the safety and all off, and I wasn't thinking. He walked back behind me so I could shoot, and I turned around to ask him a question, and I did the gun at him. The safety was still on, but they all freaked out. I have never seen my mom and my grandma hit the ground as fast as I did that day. Like, oh my goodness. But actually, now that I, you know how to shoot and all, I'm a pretty decent shot. I haven't been shooting probably in like a year, but yeah, I actually really enjoy it. Last time you had your picture taken by a photographer. You know what? I'll dig these pictures out for you. There is this girl named Nikki that used to do photo shoots, and she did one of me that was like an outdoor, kind of like in this like meadow by a pond and all. It was really cute. I'll show y'all some pictures. And then she did a Red Riding Hood photo shoot, which I think is the last one I did with her. Some of those pictures turned out really good. I will post them on my Instagram later. And then the last question, do you believe in ghosts? Yes, I definitely believe in ghosts. Me and my mother went on a ghost tour when we were in New Orleans. Sorry, not New Orleans. We were in Savannah, Georgia. And we went on a ghost tour. And my tour guide, it was a Blue Orb ghost tour. His name was Tobias. And he was telling us this story about this house. Is apparently this man was really rich, and he didn't want his daughter playing with the poor kids that lived around them. So she would sit up at her little sunroom, and she would look down at the kids playing in the street, and she always asked, "Daddy, can I go play with the kids?" And he's like, "No, they're too poor. You can't associate with them." So she was sitting out there one day, and she asked him again. She said, "Daddy, can I go play with them?" And he said, "No." And he got mad at her for asking so much, and he tied her to the chair. And then he went on a business trip or something, and he left her there for like days or a week or something. And he comes back, and because it was a sunroom, she had literally had a heat stroke and died and like charred, and which is it makes me so sad. But anyways, she now haunts that house. And I was there, listening to the story. Me and Mom were taking pictures. And I didn't think anything of it. I was like, oh, okay, this house is just really pretty. I'm just going to take some pictures. There's not going to be anything in them. Well, we were staying in a condo at this point. And we went back to the condo. And my mom put the camera into her computer. And, was uploading the pictures and all. And she yells at me. She's like, "Kaylee, come here." So I ran downstairs, and she's like, "Look at this." And I looked at the picture, and it is actually, you could see this little girl's greenish face and her long black hair in one of the upper windows. And it scared me to death. So now I definitely believe in ghosts. I think it's just, some people do and some people don't. I think there are other things other than, us out there. But it's probably making me look a little bit weird. And wait, alright, I know I told you that was the last question, but there's one more. Is there anything you want to learn new in 2014? Anything I want to learn? Yes, actually. And I will show you guys what I want to learn. Hang on. Okay. See this beauty? I got this for Christmas one year, actually. And I can't really play anything. I can play a couple notes of a Taylor Swift song. But y'all, I'm not really a Taylor Swift fan. But yeah, that's it. I mean, I know very few notes on here. Let's see if I can play one. Ooh, that sounded bad. But yeah, I'm learning to play guitar. So hopefully that'll go well. And I hope you guys like this video. If you did like it, then, give me a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, then, leave me a comment below and tell me what you didn't like. I will be making another video probably tomorrow, and I'll try to think of something better to do than just a boring question answer. But I love you. I love y'all. Thank you for watching this, and I hope you enjoyed it. Bye.